All right, guys, let's get right to the radar. We'll show you what's going on. Just some light freezing mist and drizzle in a couple of spots this morning. But the real heaviest of the freezing rain from last night has moved out. That was round 2. That is coming to an end. Just a little bit of light precipitation here or there this morning. Want to show you what fell over the last 24 hours, and you will be able to see that many spots got close to a quarter or a half an inch of sleet and freezing rain, which really has caused some trouble on those roadways. You'll hear more about that here in just a little bit. Now, as far as the rest of the day goes, most of today is going to be cloudy and below freezing. So we don't expect much melting today. And unfortunately, we might have one final round of freezing rain, a quick round this evening into tonight before those temperatures can finally get above freezing. So we still have an ice storm warning. It's now been extended through tomorrow morning. That's to account for that final round of freezing rain that's going to come through later tonight. Again, it's going to be a quick one, but it still could cause some more issues on the roadways. We'll have more details on that here in just a little bit. But first, a check of the roadways this morning. As you can imagine, they are a mess. Everything a little slow going this morning. Interstates, highways, all seeing some trouble out there. We told you yesterday morning we had trouble on I-40 in Arkansas. The same spot again, seeing trouble this morning. Westbound I-40 from Memphis toward Forest City is closed again this morning due to an accident. And if you're coming eastbound from Forest City into Memphis, the interstate's not closed, but the shoulder is blocked, and that is causing some major delays on I-40 in and out of Memphis. So just avoid I-40 in Arkansas, eastbound and westbound, until all of this can get cleared up. We have a couple of other accidents around town. A jackknife semi-trailer on Lamar Avenue near Airways, that is right there in Orange Mound. That is causing obviously some significant delays anytime you have a jackknife tractor trailer. Here's I-240 in Getwell, and the trend this morning is that the interstates are mostly clear. They're decent, but as you can see, there's still some trouble out there, and the side streets, they are just a mess this morning. This is State Line Road at I-55 in DeSoto County. Just a sheet of ice. Hopefully I can show you more traffic here in the next hit, but let's show you what's going on outside right now. We want to throw it live to Kelly Green. She's live in East Memphis this morning along the interstates. Kelly, how's it looking out there?
Hey, Trevor, as you mentioned, we definitely have some really issues here on the parking lots. These are very icy out here. We have at least 1/10 of an inch of ice here that's layered over this. It is very slick, very icy, and this is really the sleet that we had that fell last night. Of course, even then the freezing rain on top of it. So it's really going to be dicey on these sidewalks and parking lots, those side streets that haven't been treated, as the interstates likely are treated. But gosh, it is just messy out here. The good news is we have that wind out of the north. It is not too windy because you can see the icy conditions here on these trees, and this caused those power outages. We're right out here on East Memphis, and behind me is St. Francis Hospital. This is Poplar Avenue and Ridgeway Parkway. So not a lot of traffic out here, which is great news. So we're keeping an eye on the interstates, but again, it's the side streets and the parking lots that are really the iciest issues. My photographer Joey and I were just kind of navigating through all of this. It's very icy slick. If you don't have to go out, stay at home today. I know we've been preaching that for the past couple of days, but that is what we've got. Reporting live from East Memphis, Kelly Green.
Kelly, thank you so much. Quite a mess out there. Jordan Foster is live also in downtown right now, checking out those road conditions. Jordan, what do you see out there?
Hey, good morning, Yvonne. Well, I can tell you we haven't seen many cars. I don't know if people woke up this morning or if they're still sleeping and decided they wanted to take their snow day. Completely different scene this morning than what we saw yesterday this early. Virtually, we've seen 1, 2, maybe 3 cars on the roads in our commute so far around downtown. So far, nobody, though, which is good because we know these side streets especially are going to be bad. And I want to just show you, right, because I want you to take a look right here. This is a cigarette butt right here, and you can see the ice that has built up over that the last couple of hours. That shows you just how many inches so far that we've gotten. So if you have to get on the roads, of course, take it slow because these roads are not in the best condition. But also, if you're walking, I want to show you how looks can be deceiving because you can be walking and you could think, okay, oh, I'm good to walk. Boom, you step here, you slip and fall, something cracks on you under, you just never know. So if you have to drive, take it slow. If you have to walk, especially, take your time. Of course, we'll be circling in the downtown area, midtown, as well as we get reports to bring you the latest here on the roads. But we'll send it to you all back in the studio until then.
Don't mess up the Timbs, Jordan. Thank you.